Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Hi, everyone. Hi, Robbie. Merry Christmas. Hi, Joe. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nicholas, and thank you, Robbie. Merry Christmas.
Do not thank me. It's an honor to be able to host for somebody like you and all the editorial work and the following you have. You are a genius. And I just wanted
We
you
are
to know
so
that.
happy to have you both. Thank you, actually, for your time right
Robbie.
before Christmas.
Always, come here. Look, guys, what we've learned in this pandemic, it's not just about hairdressing. It's about family. It's about education. It's about family, looking after one another through the whole pandemic. You guys have texted me, am I okay? What's going on? Let's do something. That's what the hairdressing world should be about.
It is
Exactly.
in a little world. That's what it is. So we are very, very happy and grateful to have each other. Hello, Ezra.
There you go, Ezra.
Don't forget our,
Hello,
our
Rapunzel.
beautiful model, our Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, she is stunning. Look at that hair. It's a
This
gift.
hair
It's
is
such a
insane.
gift.
Insane. For the ones of you who asked me if this was real, it is real. There's no extensions, nothing. I mean, this hair, it's absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this. It's gorgeous, gorgeous.
Joanna, I had about 50 messages the next day telling me there's no way
That
that's
could
your
be
hair.
real.
I was like,
Well,
there has to be.
there
There's
is a
nothing.
way.
It's natural. It's just natural.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Apparently, there is a way.
Honestly, I feel really, really lucky to have Ezra to finally actually get to meet her. For a few weeks, I was just looking at her pictures and hoping that she could be our model. And I could not be happier, really, because she is so special with this length of hair. She's also super kind and nice, so that could only have to have good things coming in our way. Also, as you said, Robbie, before, more than everything this year, for Alterna, I think the main word, it is family. Yesterday, I was doing an interview for Salon magazine, and one of the questions they sent me was, what do you think of Alterna? What does Alterna mean to you? And I was actually quite, emotional to speak about it because Alterna has trusting me. I mean, obviously, Nicholas is the one trusting me the whole time to do my crazy hair and to be as creative as I can. But obviously, to have the support of Alterna to get through this complicated and difficult year, this is something really special. So thank you, Alterna.
I completely agree with you because I think this year has been about personal development in a pandemic.
Yeah, for sure.
And then yet again, like I only joined you guys a year ago. I met you once.
In February, yes.
Once.
Yeah.
And the support that you guys have given me, the confidence, I'm a better hairdresser, I'm a better, I'm better on Instagram, I'm better at so many things, and I owe that to you.
Thank you.
So for my Christmas gift to you is just to say thank you for
so
that.
much.
And every time I watch your work, Joanna, sometimes I get lost. Like I keep looking and I'm not talking, so I'm sorry. It's just you're
don't worry, this is common. I
magician.
have the same. I just keep concentrating on what changes. We have Andrea here. Andrea says we forgot. What about the beautiful stylist? I thought she was the model.
Well, true.
Well, true.
Well, she has for tonight. I don't know, Joanna. Did you change your lipstick? Is that Christmas lipstick?
I did. Did you notice?
Yes, I
I
do.
couldn't find my old one, baby.
All I could see was your. You know what? Marilyn Monroe on your lips. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. So we have a lot of people. Andrea says, auguri a tutti. We have Shaib, we have Alexa, we have Monica from the UK. We have so many people. Ricardo, hello everyone. Merry Christmas, tanti auguri.
Hello everyone. Merry Christmas to you all.
Thank you for joining.
Carlos, Vanessa, so many people. I can't go anymore.
So nice to have you all, really, because this was very unexpected in a way. We decided to do a Christmas session, and we were a little bit like, do you think people will really watch it? And unfortunately, as you all know, UK, Ireland, it is going through a complicated time again, unfortunately. And, I think this is something that we need to keep it up to get in touch with you guys.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Keep you busy and inspired, I could say.
Joanna, you're, for me, okay, I've worked with the best in the business for 20 years. And when I went to Amsterdam, I'm going to be very honest, I was a bit naive. I was on my own. Yous were all together. Yous knew each other. Some people even had language interpreters and managers. There were so many people together. And I went in like the alternative baby.
Yeah.
And now I've turned into the alternative monster. I'm just like an alternate.
Now you're on Instagram with us, so we are very grateful.
So nice, Robbie, to have you.
Anna is
Honestly,
asking what happened to your sweater.
too much. Oh, I took it off because it was still hot.
Hi Anna, Merry Christmas.
You're the first person asking me for it. Maybe I should keep it. Oh.
And
maybe Sunday I will put my Christmas jumper on.
And Ricardo also is sending his wishes. And
oh, guys, thank you so much.
Rosa is sending
it's so
her
good
wishes.
to be able to do this.
So,
but you know what, guys?
Let's start.
Guys,
sorry.
That's an awful lot of hair. And I know Instagram, they cut us off all the time. And that's so much hair. So I'm going to be the host and say, Joanna, let's get started.
Let's do this.
Yeah, because we're doing something
because
very
we have a
festive,
surprise.
right? Yeah. When I saw the look, I was like, yes,
Joanna,
this is for Christmas. Perfect.
But I can't really see anything. Nicholas,
Right.
the cameras are... Hold on. Now I can see everything. I can see everything now. It was the cameras. It wasn't me.
Those glasses are absolutely necessary.
Oh, definitely.
They're
Now
amazing.
I can see everything.
I love it, Robbie. It's really good.
Deborah saying hi to and Merry Christmas to everyone. So let's
Oh,
start.
I love it. That's so
You know what I said,
special.
guys, today?
No, keep the glasses
be honest
on.
with
We
you.
want you to be able to see.
Oh, hold on.
Very good.
All right, Joe, what are we going to do?
So good. I love it, Robbie. You're the best. Right. So today I thought, all right, it's Christmas. So let's get full on. We need to do a Christmas hair. And obviously I wanted, as always, I want to share with you guys a good technique that you can use it, or maybe you can actually answer some questions, because sometimes we see a lot of these hairstyles out there and we're not sure exactly how they are made and what's the actually trick behind. So I'm going to show you everything. First of all, well, just for you to all get excited about, we're going to do a bow hair. So the bow, it's a classic, I would say, or more contemporary, should I say?
May I say, Joanna? It looks
it's a very,
like a Christmas present on somebody's hair. It's like you wrapped it up in Christmas wrapping paper, but it's hair.
And then you just do it. Today I was telling lots of my friends, oh, tonight I'll be doing a bow hair. And they're like, what? Can you actually do that? So I'm sure many of you can actually surprise your clients by doing such a hairstyle and by using this very, very simple technique. So many of you may want to do it on your own hair, and it is easy as well. So if you stay with us and you will find out every single secret behind this bow hair. But obviously it is a very festive and I would say a theme for a party. So obviously try to make it as elegant as possible.
It's how that you do it. You make it look so elegant and simple.
Can you
But I know
see?
your work. I know your work. And it's never, it's how would I say, you, because you're the master at it, you make it look simple, but it's not simple. You have to be an experienced stylist to follow Joanna's work.
But I promise you, Robbie, this one, you will be able to do it. Anyone will be able to do it. It's truly very simple, very, very simple.
Darling.
I just want you to see that actually Ersa's hair is almost, my length.
Darling,
No.
when I see you next time, I'm doing this style on you.
Oh, my whole thing. It's incredible hair, guys. Trust me, this is something very, very special.
Incredible hair, incredible eyes. She is beautiful.
She's gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so let's get started. First of all, as you know, we don't have much time because Instagram is always in a rush to cut us off. So I did already the majority of the prep. So I did a blow dry. We wash it with the antifreeze shampoo and conditioner. And then after that, I use the densifying styling mousse. Are you guys using this very often or not really? Because we have
I use it every day. Joanna, so when I wake up in the morning, it's the new beginnings from my hair, my canvas. I use up my hair, I use my face, I use up my body. Then I use this densifying styling mousse, and I blow dry my hair. And then I put a little bit of the Anyway texture spray for my hair, my canvas. Everybody's saying to me, my hair is so big, but I love it. I'm going back to I'm just loving my hair at the moment, and it's longer,
so good.
Bigger. Yeah,
densifying is actually really good. And I don't know if you heard about it, but densifying conditioner is coming very soon, which is also a foam.
Exciting.
I've tried already, and it is really good.
So did I. And it's the only conditioner that doesn't make my hair flat. It gives me body. It gives me still the texture. But I realized as a man with fine hair and a hair transplant that I stay away from conditioners because I'm afraid people will notice, because conditioners can be heavy on such finer hair.
Yeah, and just separate it a bit, isn't it?
But this one pulls it together, gives it strength. I'm mad about it. Absolutely
so good. I mean, I use it on myself, and I made I think a very common mistake, because I actually thought it was a styling conditioner mousse. So I didn't actually rinse it off. And my feedback back to the brand was, I think it's a bit too sticky, too heavy. And I went through all, the paperwork. They send it to us to understand the product from the lab until it gets to you. And I was like, wait a second, I think I'm missing a huge step here, which is actually rinse it off the product after the application. So make sure you actually use this whenever you wash your hair, not as the styling process. But this mousse, it's the styling tool for you. So
for me, it kind of contours the hair into a shape that you want. If you say, when I wash my hair, and I know I have medium hair for men, when I wash my hair, I put it in, I comb it, I put the Anyway texture spray, a little spray, I let it not dry naturally, and I've got this lovely beachy hair. And it's natural. It's not like put your head going, ugh, sticky.
Yeah, like too sticky or...
Yeah.
So obviously on Ersa's hair, because it's so long and I don't want it to get any tangles or anything, I only use the densifying mousse around the root area only. I applied with my comb, so I apply a little bit of the mousse on my comb, and then I just go through the roots and apply just to get the most even application as possible. After that, I use the blowout butter, the anti-frizz. So following the line from my shampoo and also my conditioner, only a tiny bit. I mean, it was just literally a tiny bit. When we are doing a hair up, you don't want to actually, put any heavy moisture, because I'm adding texture later on. So you just want enough just to get that frizz out, and also to have this shine and control that you need when you are working with your round brush. Okay, so this was for the prepping time, and now we are going to start to do. I use the top coat color spray. My favorite.
You always use that spray.
I love it. Look, it's almost ending.
May I
need
ask,
more.
is that your go-to product for shine?
For shine, for sure. And also I love the rapid repair spray.
But the rapid repair spray smells like a dessert. I put on people's hair, they want to eat it.
And also this is like a chewing gum, like a strawberry chewing gum.
Yeah, I think with every product you use in the range, you have an experience.
So good. So actually, this one is something that I really love. It gives me a lot of shine, and Ersa's hair has got a lot of color, so it could get a little bit matte. So it is important to use some oil-based product at this stage. Also, the top coat spray, it is a heat protection as well, so it will sort you that for the blow dry part of it. Straight away after that, I use my curling iron just to create these beautiful waves. Okay. So I did a very random sectioning, so, a little bit everywhere, but I love to keep the sides quite consistent. And what I mean about this is whenever I do both sides, let me bring this hair forward, you can see that the front actually goes away from the face. So I use my curling iron to curl the hair away from the face. All right, so I'll just do this section right here so you can actually see. Let me take the clips out. Oh, one is flying away. So.
Joanna, may I ask what curling iron you're using? It looks like a GHD.
It is a GHD. It is one of my favorites.
I do love that brand.
They don't have many sizes available, so they only actually have 2 sizes of the classic clumped one. But I usually like to use the smaller size of the GHD ones. I believe, obviously, because I work a lot with the curl after I finish, that if it drops, it always gets some shape in there. So it's not just, a soft move, it is still a wave in there. So sometimes, if the curling iron is too big, your curl can be too soft and it doesn't really...
It's kind of better to go with a smaller one on longer hair because it'll give you security.
It will drop.
Exactly.
So, just keep the same system, lifting up your elbow and curl away from the face. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a really quick process. All right. Doing exactly the same move in the next section.
But Joanna, what I love about your work, it's always the finish that you do. You do it so quick, right? And you say, oh, but look at the finish that you do in 2 seconds. It's incredible.
It is. Well, you have to kind of simplify things a little bit. And obviously with the practice and you don't, I would say, take your time with little things that you may don't need. I do it quite fast and try to do, sometimes if you can do a little bit of a bigger section, make sure your hair's not tangled just before you start. So all of those things, they save you a lot of time.
I was
practice as much
about you last night to a friend, another hairdresser friend who's a really big hairdresser in London.
Right.
And we were talking about my first upstyle experience.
Oh.
Which was what you was in Amsterdam with you. And it was one of these things that I used to just run away from. I was always scared. I was always like,
scared to do it.
I can paint hair. I can do all of that stuff, but I am not doing that. And you came over to me and you said to me, you need to just put your mind on your hands and focus.
Yeah. Well, it is pretty much that.
I did it.
Obviously, it's not as simple as that, but I'm sure, most of the time, whenever I'm teaching, I think if people really want to learn, I think sometimes that is enough. Because I think it's better to have a participant that actually wants to learn and doesn't have the skills than someone that has the skills and think they know everything, so they're not interested about what you are telling them. So I prefer someone, I'd say like you, that is up for a try and maybe don't doubt it a little bit of their own skills. And I can prove it to you that if you really want, you can do it.
Well,
so
when I did it, I cannot tell you what it did to my confidence.
Oh, Robbie, that's so special.
When I came back to Dublin, clients were saying to me, look, I know you're a colourist and I know you just went back to cutting hair years ago, but is there any chance I'm going to a game or a race? Can you put my hair up? And I just went, yeah. I can't. And I did it.
I love when that happened.
That's
It's
what
like
you're giving people in the industry. And, you know,
So nice.
that's priceless.
it is, because then your client is also, you know, she is aware of, like, you really wanted to do that, and you know you can make something really special for her because you just came. And sometimes you tell her, like, oh, you know, I just did this course in Amsterdam, I learned this technique, I'm gonna do it on you, and they love it as soon as you know, it is amazing, really, really
Joanna,
nice.
I never touched a hair extension in my life. You showed me how to braid one, how to seal it, how to burn it at the ends, and then...
I remember to show you the rope braid. Do you remember?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
amazing.
so nice.
I was so excited. Like, I was on this hairdressing buzz for about, like, a month after Amsterdam. It was like, I learned so much from you.
Sorry, guys, we need to start, or else Instagram will shut us off.
Oh yeah, right, guys.
By the
So
way,
that is-
Sabrina is telling you that she's loving the hair of your model. Uh-oh. Jealous.
I'm sure you are super jealous,
Yeah,
Sabrina. I think about you all the time.
And when Sabrina
I mean-
says that, it means something. I mean, come on.
I
Look
mean-
at what model Sabrina works
Honestly.
with.
Yeah, she's
To
the
be
queen
honest,
kind of the long
Sabrina
hair.
is
Yeah.
a superstar on blonde hair. She
I
does
love
amazing
Sabrina.
color as well, but also she does this incredible braid that, I mean, I'm sure many of you have the chance already to see. And if she had, you know, been as lucky as I am to do Ers's hair, you would be dreaming about it. It is really special hair. But I'm sure one day I'll give you a chance for it, Sabrina. All right, guys, so let's get this on. First, one of my superstars as well, dry shampoo. Love it.
It's the
Right.
only dry shampoo I've ever used that's in an aerosol.
Look how
Um,
special it is.
Sorry,
you
a
see?
pump and a powder.
How thin and how amazing it is. So I'm going to apply a little bit around the root area. For those of you who don't know, this dry shampoo is one of my favorites ever. I'm a big fan of dry shampoo, but I'm also very picky about it because, well, before I used to have a fringe. So I used to think, oh my God, whoever invented dry shampoo should, you know, get some sort of prize because it is the superstar product of the sequel. I mean, it is amazing. How can you actually transform dirty hair and to suddenly have this amazing, clean looking hair? It is something very, very different than, you know, before. But actually people used to use powder baby talc.
Yeah.
Talco? How do you say?
Talcum powder. And
Right, how do you
the
say,
thing is,
Robbie?
Joanna,
This
when
is a new
people
one for
use-
me.
When
Talcum.
people use talcum powder, I'd say if I was going into work and seeing them on the bus,
Right.
I knew they had
So
talcum powder in their hair.
it's funny because in Portuguese we say baby talco. So it doesn't make sense in English. So it's talco powder.
Talcum
And
powder.
talco powder, what it is actually
it is
something
used
really
for
bad
baking.
for you. Talco powder, it's really bad for your skin. So, you know, thank God people have developed different things that actually allow us to use it on our scalp and our skin. I'm just using the City Slay hairspray just for now. And, you know, I've tried so many. And for some time, I was a big fan of certain brands. And I always felt a little bit itchy. So whenever I was using and I was either sweating a little bit or using for a couple of days, my scalp was always reacting in a really different way. Very itchy, feeling really dirty. I could feel it in my nails, like really horrible.
It's almost like a grit in the
Yeah.
scalp. It's like you run your hands through your hair and you get this residue, but you do
Yeah.
not get that from alternative dry shampoo.
Well, this is the thing. Like when I find out Well, something it is different in this dry shampoo that's not actually making my scalp itchy or irritated. So I find out that actually this dry shampoo, it is special because it's made out of rice powder. So this is something really special because rice powder, it is natural, and also there is no gas in the bottle. That's why it comes out in such a soft and elegant way, as you have noticed. So, this is something that I started to have, to be a big fan of it, because it is truly really special. However, you can use it to save your day, just to have a nice clean effect, or you can actually use, as I'm doing it right now, just to densify your back combing area and to make sure that you get a nice cushion. So by drying the roots, you are able to back comb way easier and also to have more of a grip effect.
And with the botanical caviar hairspray, you still have movability with the hair, so you can still brush it without getting yourself into trouble.
Exactly. Because it is a brushable. It is a brushable spray, but you can see how elegant and consistent I can get my shape. Definitely. Really nice, So it is soft, but it's also under control as I need it for this step of my hairstyle. And the good thing about the City Slay is that you can just keep applying as many times as you want. And after that, with one brush, it's gone. So it is really special for that. Right, so now I'm going to use some bobby pins and I'm going to separate this area and attach around, just go down a little bit, right in the middle. And just use my comb. As you see, I've sprayed so much and suddenly I can just brush it off and move exactly what I need.
And you're using very light tension with the comb, I've noticed.
Very light. In general, whenever I do certain hairstyles, I don't actually put a lot of tension when I'm working. First of all, because there is no need for now, but I hate to cause pain to my clients or my models.
Joanna, can you turn a little bit to the camera so that we can see what you're doing? Thank you very much. Maybe Joao can help us. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just crossing two soft pieces. Okay. And I'm going to use a couple of bobby pins around this area. And I'm going to cross them each other's. So crossing. Okay. And another one. Especially when you are working with a lot of hair, make sure that your hair shape is nice and secure, okay? Right, now, just going to adjust these bobby pins.
Joanna, a question I get asked a lot about your work is the time that people would need to replicate what you do, because you do it. You're a professional.
Well, the time is always depends. Obviously, it depends how fast you are, how quick you are to do your prepping time. You will see that this hairstyle, it is actually really, really quick to do it. So obviously, you just need to practice if you are not so comfortable about it. But I would say, maybe, 30 minutes. I always say 30 minutes. Okay. I don't know why.
I think you say that because usually when you're doing your models, the hair is pre-prep.
Exactly. So obviously,
after the client the night before, wash, condition, come in, and then you're able to work on a cleaner foundation.
Exactly. So obviously, it depends like Hi, Kay. Let me just say hello to Kay. Kay for a long time, he's a really special hairdresser. Joanne was just telling me that Kay is watching us now. Kay is a really amazing and talented hairdresser from Japan, living in London.
And if Joanna Abe says you're an incredible hairdresser, she means it.
Oh, it's so nice to see some of my good friends and people who actually I met along my time in London that comes to watch our lives.
Joanna.
Say again?
You have such a huge following. Everyone, when I mention you, people are like, I know her.
Really?
She did this fashion show. She did that fashion show.
Oh,
everybody
nice.
already knows who you are, love.
Really nice. I mean, I tried, at least I try, to get a good relationship with everyone that actually I get a chance to come across. And I think, at the end of the day, it's such a small industry, isn't it? We all know each other's. So it is nice to see everyone. Let me just tell you exactly what I'm doing, because right now I'm just applying a few layers of hairspray, and I softly go with my hands and try to dry the hairspray, the position that I need. So this will give me some sort of consistency for what I need to do next. I need some hold, so make sure that you actually apply enough hairspray for what it's coming next. Basically, with my hands, I'm just trying to do a nice panel that would give me some control. And to make sure it is controlled, I'm just going to use my straightening iron over the hairspray that I already applied, which this one, for those of you asking, it is the high hold hairspray. It gives me just some extra hold that I really need for now, okay? So just softly go over with your straightening iron and just slowly heat up exactly the area that you apply your spray. Okay.
And the high hold hairspray, that is a heat protectant as well?
Well, I usually like to, because I already apply my color top coat spray. Okay. I'm never really concerned about what's coming next, because I know it is protected from the beginning. But it is a really good hairspray that allows you to work and to move the hair, so it doesn't actually give you that much of tension or grip.
I always say, Joanna, you have a beautiful way of explaining things.
Oh, thank you, Robbie. You are just too kind.
No, but like I'm looking at that shine and I'm like, oh, I have to put my glasses back on. Did you do the colour?
The what? Sorry?
Did you do Ezra's colour?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
Ezra came up to me and she had a little disaster in her hair, so we had to save her.
The balance that you've done in the blondes is just perfection. I'm just loving it.
Oh, thank you, Robbie. She's a super beautiful princess. So now you can see that I did my bobby pin around here. There we go. We don't need this U-pin anymore. And I'm going to use a silver clip around this area. Okay. And I'm going to flip it over the hair.
And are you wrapping it around your finger?
Yeah. Okay. Just twisting it over.
Yeah.
All right. Just like that.
And still very little tension in everything you do.
Yeah, there's no need for big tension at this stage.
Okay. Looks amazing already.
Right. Done. One piece, it is done. We remove our silver clip. We don't need it. And now we are going to do exactly the same technique on the other side, okay? So let's do that. And how is it going with the business in Ireland?
I think at the moment, you know, everybody's a bit scared.
Right.
We don't know, we can't control what's going on, and
Exactly.
everyone's just doing their best. Excuse me.
But do you think it is because people it's scared, obviously, because they don't know what's coming next in terms of business-wise, or?
I think it's business, health, physically, mentally. A pandemic has shown us all that, things can change in 24 hours.
Right.
Our lives changed in 24 hours.
My God, I was in London, literally. I flew actually the morning of when they decided to close everything, and I couldn't believe it. It was like in 24 hours, we were just actually walking around London to trying to get some food, and we were just thinking like, how are the restaurants, big business going to go get through this? It is crazy because they do these amazing Christmas decorations, just to be ready to set up everything for Christmas. And suddenly someone tells you, forget about everything that you did. We're closing back again.
I think the only thing that we can wish for this Christmas is to have a happy, healthy family. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. So we just need to embrace ourselves and maybe be less materialistic and appreciate what Christmas is and its family.
Exactly. It is all about that. You can't actually control anything. The other day, actually, this amazing artist that I follow and I love his work so much, Angela Seminar, put a phrase in his Instagram, and it means so much to me actually, because it was saying, you can't control the storm, so just control yourself because the storm will pass.
Exactly. And the storm, Joanna, it goes in waves. So I think what we're all doing is we wake up one day, we think the day is normal. By the afternoon, we realize we're back in the pandemic. And then we have to change our attitudes and our mindsets to go, we just have to do our best.
Yeah, I mean, what can we do? It's nothing we can control about it. Absolutely nothing. So I'll just do exactly the same process. I'll use my straightening iron over this area. Just make sure it's on.
May I ask what iron that is?
Well, it's also a GHD.
It puts a really good coat on the hair as well with the products.
Very nice.
Is there, with the plate on their straightening iron, is there a special plate? Or is it just, temperature setting?
I think it's just a temperature setting. I think they go up to, I would say, maybe 200 something.
Which is really good to hear, because some of the irons at the moment are going up to 250, 260, and people don't know how to use them, and then they come back to you and wreck their hair and say, oh, I want to be blonde, and you're like, no, love, you're getting an alternate treatment.
It's not happening.
Yeah, not a chance, love, not a chance.
Right, so we are halfway through. Let me just adjust it here. Right, so you can see that we have the base of our bow done. Okay, here we go. And now I'm going to take one little part underneath. I don't know what is your opinion so far, Robbie, but I'm sure you will be able to do this for
Joanna,
this Christmas.
Do you know what? My best friend, I have to say a massive thank you to her tonight, because I was in lockdown and I did
just
every
blocking
hairstyle
this
on her.
separation. Are you?
Every hairstyle on her, and she kept going to me, I'm not your guinea pig.
She's just your really good friend.
Yeah, and she was like, no, she loved the styles I was doing, but we weren't going anywhere. And I'd be like, no.
Oh, I love it.
I'm making dinner, wear it.
Any occasion, it is a good way to do a hairstyle.
You're getting some
Andy-
very
Andy-
nice
Andy,
comments,
you're good to
guys,
have a
here.
hairdresser.
Paula is saying
Nice.
stunning. You have a lot of hearts and a lot of applauses in the comments.
Nice. So now, guys, it is a really important step, because when you get your middle section, you'll grab it with a big U-pin. All right. Big U-pin.
That's going into the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just flip it.
When you flip it, are you rolling it at the same time?
Yeah,
Joanna?
exactly. So you
Okay.
roll it over and
Yeah.
you just pin it under. And this extra piece, you just wiggle through your first bow tie like that.
Joanna, you know the blue clip that you have in Ezra's hair?
Yeah.
I'm looking for them everywhere. Where can I get them?
Oh, you can get them in this really cool website called Session Kit. It's actually
You
my
mentioned
friend's
that before. Yeah.
my friend's business. She has a great selection of stuff that sometimes it's really hard to find in Europe.
Can we put the link up after the live?
Yeah, you can.
Great stuff. I cannot get over the shine already.
The shine is
Seriously,
gorgeous.
Shine. Oh my God, it's unbelievable.
Right, so now we are just going to soft everything. We don't want it to have any hairspray feeling. Let me just see if they are even. And obviously, if the last hairspray didn't have, the hairstyle that we did had no pins, this one has a few. So you need to make sure that you actually do your bow nice and even and use pins just to give you some softness feeling. Okay, can you see? Okay.
It's like a Christmas present of hair.
Yeah.
It's like you have your bow tie and it's your hair. It's your Christmas present. It's amazing.
I'm just going to make sure this is all secure. And also the texture and the waves are really beautiful. And this is what I think it's important to understand, is that you understand the soft texture of the hair, give a nice and full element without, taking away the elegance and also the innocence of the hairstyle. So it is really normal.
You left, for me, Joanna, you left so much fluid in the wave. And the tension that you use, it's kind of like a organic upstyle rather than the heavy-handed backcombing, all the spraying. It's a gentle, holistic approach to an upstyle, and that's kind of with the brand as well. It's holistic.
Yeah. Let me just see if it's even, because without a mirror, it's difficult. Yeah. There we go.
Wow.
I'm just going to finish off with my City Slay hairspray.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Let me twist it a bit.
Ezra, you look gorgeous. Again.
She looks like a little Disney princess.
Oh, do you know what? Pocahontas all the way.
So gorgeous. A blonde Pocahontas.
Big time.
So gorgeous. All right, so now just finishing off with the city sleigh. Obviously, the waves around the back were done. So just joining this front part. And it's really nice because actually Ezra hair has no layers. So obviously by pulling some of it, you can really see the beauty of the different layers. So
And it has strength as well.
let me just try. Maybe Ezra, you can stand up for me. Because I think because we have the addition of the screen like that, it's difficult. There we go. She's really tall, as you can see next to me.
Look at that hair. Oh my God.
Gorgeous.
Joanna, amazing as always.
Gorgeous,
Amazing.
gorgeous.
Joanna, after you did such a great job, can I give you a Christmas present?
Oh, another one.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a Christmas present because that hair is so amazing and you deserve it. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh my. I love it.
Hold on. It's a giant pink unicorn.
Oh, I love it so much. Robbie, you are the best.
Nicholas, you got one too.
I love it.
Me too. Is it? Is it for me too? Thank
You got one as well. Yeah, I got you a pink unicorn as well.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I love it. It's gorgeous.
That is so sweet.
So cute.
One is Nicholas and one is Joanna.
Well, both
Well
pink. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you very
Guys,
much.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I wish you the best for 2021. Be healthy, be safe, be happy. And when I get to do a photo shoot with you guys, I'm going to be on top of the world.
We love you, Robbie. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
everyone out there, for watching this video.
Well, are we finished? I
it's
thought
very
you were going to
Christmassy.
do this now on yourself.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Nicholas!
You can do. You can
Nicholas,
do.
we're not working now. We're having a drink and we're finished. Okay?
Oh, is that why
Happy
we did this,
Christmas.
look?
Enjoy.
So are you going to
Guys,
have a
thank
drink
you
with us?
so much.
Cheers.
Happy Christmas.
Merry
Lots of
Christmas.
love. Happy Christmas, Ezra.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Oh, thank
Bye,
you,
guys.
guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you, everyone, soon. And happy Christmas to you all.
Big time.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Thank you, dear. Merry Christmas.
Mwah.
Thank you,
Merry
Nicholas. Thank you,
Christmas,
Joanna.
darling. See you soon.
Bye, darlings.
Thank you. Oh, I love it. So nice. So pretty. Where are you? ¿Qué estás haciendo?